Do you feel like you do not fit into success circles? Like you are overlooked, underestimated, or your life just does not add up? Let me show you how God works. There was a day when the prophet Samuel was sent to anoint a king. When he saw Eliab, tall, strong, impressive, he said, "Surely the Lord's anointed stands here before the Lord." But God stopped him. Do not consider his appearance or his height. The Lord does not look at the things people look at. People look at the outward appearance, but the Lord looks at the heart. One by one, the sons of Jesse passed before Samuel, strong, qualified, visible, and God rejected every single one of them. Then they remembered David, the forgotten one, the shepherd boy left in the field, not even invited, not considered, possibly dusty, ruddy, young, overlooked. That is the one God chose, not because he looked like a king, but because God saw something deeper. This is how heaven selects. But God chose the foolish things of the world to shame the wise. God chose the weak things of the world to shame the strong. So if you feel foolish in the eyes of people, if your life looks weak, if others have counted you out, you are not disqualified. You are a candidate. Look at Esther. In a palace filled with many more qualified, polished and prepared women, she was an orphan, a foreigner, someone who did not naturally belong in royal spaces. Yet favor singled her out. What others had in status, she did not, but what God placed on her life could not be ignored. God sets the lonely in families. The one who had no strong backing was placed in a position that saved a nation. And then there is Paul the Apostle. Once a persecutor of Christians, feared, misdirected, and far from purpose. Yet he became the very vessel through which much of the New Testament was written. God did not discard his past. He transformed it. This is the pattern. God does not look for perfection. He looks for availability. He does not select based on appearance. He selects based on purpose. Your story, the rejection, the struggle, the things that do not make sense, is not wasted. It is raw material. God intentionally uses people who are overlooked, people others underestimate, people whose lives do not add up, to display his craftsmanship. So when you feel like you do not belong in the rooms that define success, remember this. You were never meant to be chosen by people. You were meant to be selected by God. And when God selects you, no rejection can cancel it.